installing baseboards in this closet. In order to do that, what we need to do is take a measurement. So we're going to be installing a bifold door afterwards, so we need to make sure that our baseboard stays back enough so that the bifold will clear it later. So for this particular measurement, we take the tape measure to the inside of the closet and bring it out, in this instance, 28 1/8 of an inch. Now in the inside corner, what we're going to need to do is make sure that we put a 45-degree cut on it so that when we put the next piece of baseboard into it, it actually fits up tight. We're going to 45 the back corner as well. And when I say 45, essentially we will take the piece of wood, we'll put it on the compound miter saw, bevel our compound miter, and cut that angle so that the two pieces will meet up. So Derek's going to fit that baseboard into place, ensure a nice tight fit, using our brad nailer. And our last piece fits in a few placed brads. So we've put some baseboards down. We're going to talk about framing out our doorway now. There's several different ways that you can frame a doorway out, and it all depends on personal style. In this instance, the homeowner's chosen a large header across the top instead of 45ing the corners down to make it almost like a picture frame. So what we'll do in a situation like this is we'll take the tape measure and you'll measure up to the top of the doorway, and right where the jambs meet, we'll want to take a measurement. And in this case, it's 80 3/4 of an inch. And what that's going to do is give us a little bit of what's called a reveal. So we don't want the top casings to be right down on top of the door. We'd like a little bit of area exposed. It just provides a little bit of a nicer look to it. So with that measurement, we've gone ahead and we've cut our casings. And essentially what they'll do is they'll fit just nice into place. So Derek's just going to put a brad nail about every 10 to 12 inches. What he's going to try and do is get a corner of that jamb, because there's wood behind there that we want to grab onto. So this is the final piece. This is the top header. We're going to put approximately 1/2 of an inch reveal on each side. And that's the finished product. So this is one of the final steps that we're going to do with our baseboards. It's just apply a little bit of a wood filler. You can also use drywall compound to fill all of the nail holes that we've gone and made with our brad nailer. So just applying a small amount with a putty knife and wiping off the excess with a putty knife. And the final part of this is applying a small bead of caulking over the top edge of the baseboard. What Derek will do is he'll come back and he'll use his finger and just wipe off the excess. Caulking is one of those final steps that you're going to do because it seals the top edge of the baseboard to the wall, and it allows the painters to come back and touch up so that you have a seamless finish. So here we go. This is the completed project here. We've nailed in our baseboards, we've caulked the top edge of it, and that's what a finished product looks like.